So guys, my week is over. It's Friday, just about to go home. Took a fair amount of footage this week and not everything went quite to plan. You might be able to hear now the rain is starting to rain, so I'm cutting off a bit early, but I was hoping to take the camera every single day of the week. Forgot it on Wednesday totally, but Wednesday was a real busy day for me, so I couldn't have done anything. And I've done a lot of daft things where I thought I was filming some really cool stuff, and then when I picked the camera up and when I checked all the footage when I got home, I'd obviously pressed the wrong button. So when I thought I was recording, I wasn't, and then when I thought I was just moving the camera to some other place, I was obviously filming that part of it. So I'm learning, I'm getting there, but yeah, this is what I got up to some of this week's footage. Take care guys, be good.
We're gonna need a montage. Ooh, it takes a montage. Show life things happening at once.
So today's Monday, and I've just finished my first job, and I'm off to the next one. Today's like my first. I'm starting a new. I've changed my diary around. I've changed a lot of the different jobs I go to now. So I'm going. I used to come from here. I used to go all the way back to where I live. I'm sort of about 20 miles away from where I lived. And now what I've done is I've gone through my whole diary, I've changed a few bits around, I've changed people's days. The one thing I used to have is certain people wanting me to be with them for a certain day. And what I've really told them now is it needs to work for me. It's not... used to be in a stage where I'd ask which day was good for them, and now I've turned it around so it all depends on what day is good for me. So it seemed to have freed me up a little bit. I've got a little bit of extra time to do a couple of extra jobs, and this job now I'm off to is the one that I changed from a weekly job to a fortnightly job. And I say they're right next door to each other, so here we go. I'm just pulled in their driveway. It used to be on exactly the same day, but one of them, I can't remember which one, but one of the customers wanted me to be on a Monday, one of them wanted to be on a Wednesday, so I had to split them up, which was a bit of a pain. So now they are on exactly the same day, and it's great. So anyway, let's get on. So the front's all done. It took me an hour to do the front, and that's been with trimming everything. I've trimmed around all the trees. I've clipped all the edges, and this was all the rubbish I've got off the front. And so now I'll move to the back, and hopefully that will take me another hour. I'm hoping to be in and out of here within 2 hours. That'd be absolutely perfect. I know that the grass is going to start growing a little bit more, so probably in the next month or so might have to push to an hour and a half. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Let's see, an hour, let's do it. done, all within 2 hours. So I got here at 12:30 roughly. It's now just clicked over 2:30. I'm well pleased with that. So yeah, let's see what else the week brings. Here we go. My dad's here. Me and Dad are doing a job together. Half 8 we said, didn't we? Let's have a little chat 1 second. You alright? Got here early, didn't you?
I did. Who are you? I just wanted to swim this.
It's alright.
I'll come up with you now. We'll do the
You're on video. We're on video.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll follow you up and I'll sort the mowers out and I'll come back and just finish this bit.
Nice one. Alright.
Right, mate.
See you in a minute. It's up early. There's only one reason that Juno is here with me. She is waiting very patiently for the stick that I'm using to clean out underneath here. It's very dewy today and it's I'm still using it. Look, she's just waiting for this. Gently. And she goes. That's not good to give. Where is she? There she is. Oh, lovely. She's eating a stick. Great. So this morning I put on my video, I put on my phone and I had a little look on YouTube, and Martin from Motown done a little, gave me a little shout out on his video, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I know I've said thank you in the comments, but I thought I'd just do a little clip just to say I really appreciate that sort of thing. I don't mention many other channels, and I probably should start doing it. I mean, I've just picked over 200 subscribers, so I always sort of class myself as a small channel. So by sort of maybe shouting out the bigger channels, it won't give them any benefit, because probably everybody that's watching my videos are already watching their videos. But if you aren't watching Martin's videos from Motown, I will try and link it in the description below. You are definitely missing out. Martin is one of the best editors of the videos. They are always top quality, you know, whether or not it's videos of him mowing lawns or the talks he does. Very, very good. You are definitely missing out if you aren't watching them, so please subscribe. One thing that drew me to Martin's channel, and I mean there's lots of things that draw me to his channel, but one thing that stood out in my mind when I started watching him, we have family in Australia, and if I ever watch anybody's videos over in Australia, I always look around and see, like, oh, could they be local to where my family live? It's actually my missus's family, but I was calling mine. And I mean, Australia is a humongous place. It is. If you've never been there, the very first time I flew there, just as we started flying over the tip of the Northern Territory, the pilot called over and said, "Oh, we're now flying over Australia. all the rest of it. And I thought, oh, we're here, you know, here we go. I'll get my bag ready, started getting my stuff ready. 5 hours later, still flying, we're still going over Australia. I mean, the place is, I mean, we can fly out of Europe within 5 hours. I mean, the place is vast. So anyway, I started watching Martin's from MOWTOWN's videos, and lo and behold, he lives in basically the same area as our uncle and auntie. So, I mean, it was just, I just couldn't believe it. I just sat there watching, and I had to call my missus in. I said, "Hey, come on, watch this." You know, I said, "It's definitely the area," and then he, you know, said the area's name and everything like that. And Martin, you must basically live 2 minutes away from my missus Emma, her uncle and auntie. And I say I've been over 3 times. Yeah, I've been over 3 times. I've not been over for a long time. I would love to go back again, and yeah, maybe if I ever do go back again, I will let you know, Martin, and we'll definitely have a beer. Anyway, watch his channel.